Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Astro Colony. Let's get the soil moving again. So let's jump over here. Really fast. Isn't it? Don't need to do that one, but to keep it in line. Oh, that's another thing I need to actually check. That's what we're doing next, is the parts. Actually make sure they're all communicating correctly. Doing something at least. Didn't I? Right, hit Q, go to the carts, and everybody is happy. Kind of. Good. Right, that one's done. Come over to this one. A little bit more quicker. Say it's quicker, we might actually be putting more in this time. I think we've come to our end of the line, haven't we? Yeah, so, oh, bit too many. Delete all you. Delete all you. I went too close, didn't I? But going do that second, and then I want to go over there. Go. That's in line with that one. We grow this one out slightly. And we'll do that. Right, so that will allow me to push up a little bit. Got catch up to do on that one, but that's fine. We need 800 points of these. But we can just literally sit on those and get points. Bit tedious, but only way you're gonna get them. So I could drink my cup of coffee and drill away, baby. Drill, baby. That the what's it called? The Doyle didn't give you basic science. I would have been rich by now. Ours didn't. It's fine. It's only one. One's biological, isn't that the one that I stopped? Yeah, there you go. I stopped that one because it was the it's killing me. I will eventually reopen them to allow the science to continue to grow, but at sort of like one, not three of them doing it. And then hopefully I can then be making enough. And I think running out of carbon didn't help either. So now that I've got carbon going, so as soon as I hit 500 on those plates, carbon is going to start growing again. So I won't need to worry about that. Looks like water's going down now. I'm consuming my water. Or not collecting enough water for the... That's another thing I have to check is upstairs. I might actually reduce the carbon intake from upstairs. Give a little bit more water. Well, and I'll show you what I mean by that in a minute. There's 400, so another... At least wood's going up. Happy about that. That's giving me the power for the... See where we are in a minute. taking a while. Come on, basic science. $300 to go. We still need over 200 of the next one. 2,000, sorry. Huh. It is nearly 200. Ah. And that one's automatic. Come on, 600. Can't hit T, can I? Nope. So that's what we're going for, is that one. This is the only way you can get it, so you have to do it. Plus, I'm also helping take out this, the ore on this planet. One less thing for the robots to have to do. Water's staying at 42 constant. Weird. 100 more to go. 20. So check on water, and we'll check on carbon in a minute. We'll try and build a ranch next. Then set up the cobalt and the mercury rods place, and then if we got time, try and plummet in the gases, or start to actually make the gases. Here we go. 27. Science, give me the points.
Warning, comet strike incoming.
There's something here. Who's there? Why are you not making that longer? Really annoying. But if I do that to that for now. What's that one? Is that one going? Now I can't remember how I did this. Oh, it's down. Do that. then... Oh, oh, that's what got destroyed. It was this... It's the main flipping thing. Would have been connected... Going there, wouldn't it? Because the... and the power died. Go 500 just in case. What's that one? Is that one that's closed off now, and it is. It's no longer needed. Change you in and out.
Warning, solar wind incoming.
Yeah, but that gets one of those going again, but of course all of that is fucked up. Yeah, that's a poor design. That, even though I would rather them stop, but remember where it's going to give you time to re-establish the connections when they are broken. It's a bit silly that you have to reprogram everything again just to actually keep everything going. Right, I guess you are going to be... August. Oh, I'll just go down the list. Except aluminium. Well, actually, if I start up there, aluminium, dirt. That one looks like it's iron, so that's a bit more easier. That one's definitely copper. That one can be ice. Wood, titanium, uranium. Oh, I've already got uranium, gold then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got too many. So make that one quartz. Whoop. And carbon, 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 carbon. Hopefully that's resolved that issue. Might have to have a look at it again later. Come here, you. Science. Next thing is, do you have enough power over here? Yes, I do. Nice. It's fine over there. Get this done. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Yay! A bit more. Yep. Right. So water. Why are you, or ice even? Why are you not? Don't have any. Okay. Right, all of that is carbon, so I think I will open this up a little bit. So water, 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 that's definitely 3 waters, and then nothing, nothing, nothing. So I got definitely 3 waters over here now. These ones here, these are all consuming the water as well, aren't they? They are. Which is fine. I don't mind tell of it. And then these ones down here are doing exactly the same. Yeah. All of those. Yeah, it's not the... But I would prefer if this one over here would have had a... Because there's what, only... 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 4 down there. And I'm just not getting enough through. But then if this here is backed up... Ah! There's my 1,000 water. Because again, the limitation of this only lets one thing out at a time. Which is a silly design. If I can do... Try something. Don't know if it's going to work. No, see, because that's not going to work that way. Yeah, so everything will have to go in one direction. No, that's fine. I can do it. Maybe... There. Slide you out. There. Then do... No, then I need a divider. Function. Divider. No, because then I can't go through that way, can I? No, because they would... no, because that... No. Take you away a second. Then take you away. Then as soon as I put that in there, I do a push there, and say iron, copper, gold, aluminium. No. Ice and carbon. And ice only. Where does wood go? I don't know where wood goes yet. Bit chock-a-block, but hey ho. I can't get titanium down this way. How did titanium go over here? But then where does mud and soil goes into? No, mud and soil shouldn't be coming down this way either, is there? I don't think so. No. So carbon. Okay, so we could do that, can't we? This bit here, though, I wish I could... Oh, I can change. We don't... can I change? No, because that's still getting filtered by that one there. In here, there's some ice which needs coming out and carbon. Which that. But other than that, it's... I mean, I could make it... no, maybe not. I could spin it around that way. No. That's why I'm sending it that way, so it can be. But at least it's popping out one. Why is all of that? Oh, because that's just the overflow if there's anything other than carbon. So all of that whole line there is carbon. I think I'm going to have carbon for days. At least that then has its own independent bin, and it can fill up as much as it likes, and it can empty as much as it likes. But and then the iron, it will aluminium. Aluminium is not in the rocks, is it? No, it's those three. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. That worked. I'm happy about that. Then I don't need to fart arse around with fields, you know, waiting. And that might have what caused some issues as well. Is because it was backing up in here. Now, at least they have a chance to flow. Yes, nice. Alright, you guys, have you completed your run? You did. I might have to tidy you up a little bit, which is fine. Right, let's get you going. Another line of you. I cannot. Did you run out of power? I think you. Maybe not. Let's have a look. Nope. Tidy it up. Might be just one high. Yeah, it just needs drilling. Get in line with the other one. That's fine. Doesn't take long to take out the first line. I think the whole sequence is messed up. Wouldn't take too long. So let's do that one. Is that done? Am I going to need to drill down one? Yeah, because I was drilling this over here. Let's take out this line. Yeah. Right, what are we doing over here? Did I fudge that one? Oh dear. Huh? Oh well, never mind. Let's go down to... That went too close on one of them. So then if I move them in line with this one, going along here. That should then put it in line with the rest of it. Take that bit out. That line is now up. Alright, so we've done that, I got a ton of stuff. Let's merge all of that. That goes over to soil. Really? Is soil empty? Why is that soil empty? Where am I holding my soil? Dirt. Where is my... Oh, is that the dirt? Why is dirt in this one? That's wrong. You go in there. No, you don't. You go... yeah, you do. You go in there. Ice, you can go in there. Cobalt, I don't have a home for you yet. Wood is this one. Titanium, you are this way. Carbon, you are this way. Aren't you? No. Carbon is this one. Still burning through enough of it. But what is it making, the carbon? Ah, no. What I'm doing is I'm sending carbon upstairs. Because I don't think I've got a blocker to actually say stop if there's X amount upstairs. Where are you? This one. There you go. So I've got 5,000 up here, and this is just going to keep on filling in it. Here. No, not that one. What? I would say yeah. No, because you're filling. You're fine. So you continue to fill, but then this one here needs to cut off now. Do I have... I do have a controller, so why are you not controlling? It is off. Okay. But then I'm... but then I'm filling this bin here. This one doesn't have a cut off. So then that is over here. And so we need a blocker here going into there, I think. Yep. And we can move this because if I go, there's two sensors actually. There's the sensor right there, but then I can knock that off like that. That would allow it to go underneath if it ever wanted to. It doesn't. So what type of connection do I have there? Is it a push or is it a divide? Yeah, it's a divide. Why are you not dividing? Because I got it off. Well, that's silly then, isn't it? So that never worked. Ha! Oh dear. Alright, so then it gets to here, that one gets to there, then this, if this one here counts this one up here, no, this one up here, and it is, and where are you? Oh, for fuck's sake. E. Is it E? F on that. If it's more than 100, which is 1,000, it will let stuff in. Now that has stopped that happening, so now this will start filling back up, and then that will represent. No, I don't know why it's representing differently. That's fine. Okay, so then the where's the carbon to now? It's down a level. This one. Okay, so this is getting received by this line, but I did that as an over. So how can I? So it was like a bypass I did on that one. So truthfully, I could cut that, couldn't I? There for the time being. Allow it to continue to go through. And then this... yeah, if that was back one, I could have used it, but never mind. It can stay like that. Tower of it. So that is now got 5,000. It doesn't need any more. It's not taken anymore. It's got a emergency overflow, but everything is going downstairs, which is fine now because that comes down here. It goes into here and then it automatically gets pushed into there, but it goes into the main bin downstairs. And then if it needs to, it can always go back upstairs to fill upstairs. Topped up, but then at least I know that this is getting topped up with everything. But I guess it's all going into this bin. No, that one's also empty. Wow. Wow. This bit here. I suppose it's kind of even, isn't it? It's all like 1, 1, 1. And then the iron. This, you know, I could separate it all, but I think it's fine doing what it's doing without messing up too much. Oh, I bypass soil straight away. Maybe I don't need that one there then. Because if I'm taking the 3 elements, yeah, it doesn't need to be filtered, does it? So I could literally take you away there. Wait, no, that's a gold line. Ah, that's why I'm doing it. That's not. if I do that instead? H, if I had ice, actually, if I go like or should I put a lip over this one? Because I could always break it there, drop it down on that one. Well, that didn't work, did it? Duh. Do that, couldn't we? So then that doesn't interfere. Guess I can do exactly the same here. But then I can't use carbon. If carbon comes along here, I can't take off of it. So how can I take off carbon? Carbon. I would cut? No, yeah. Would if I was drilling, but I'm not drilling. That's just for... What would be the easiest route to turn carbon? Ah. So then carbon would come down here. And we would push carbon into there, wouldn't we? That's right? Yep. There we go. That sorts that problem out and keeps the belts moving a bit more tidy, don't it? Except this bit here. But I think this is going to clear out kind of easily. This bit is just a bloody nightmare, but this is just literally extracting. And I'm only doing the belts just so that I don't have to worry, don't have to deliver it myself back at the location. This one here, instead of having to plumb it all in, I'm kind of just doing it manually. But that one's getting knocked down. This is getting consumed. And that's just to keep my quartz going and science if it ever needs it. Water is meh. Water is meh. But at least it's pumping, and at least I've got water in the storage. So that's going like that. I'm not wasting it on oxygen because, again, I'm limiting it. This here, I think I'm also limiting it. So it's not making any. It's not wasting any. And then this is just literally making sure that I got enough water for the guys to consume. So there you go. So we've got that going. Got a good grain field there going. How's our toms? Tom. Oh, our toms is full. Oh shit. Wow. Okay. Well, not what I was wanting. Okay. It kind of. So I guess it can go another 4. If I'm looking at that, is it number 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It can go 5. Oh, or 5 and then a little bit in there. Well, that's huge. That's a lot of tomatoes, isn't it? But I'm not seeing a lot of tomatoes on the belts. Why don't I see a lot of tomatoes on the belts? Oh, okay. Tomato powder. Weird system. Anyway, we got tomato and flour being made. That's going over to here, and then it automatically gets emptied and goes down to here. Oh, I've got 21. And then it goes down to the kitchen eventually. But I eventually want to actually see if I can actually maybe put these inside a room. Got radiation over here. We've got another oxygen, but again, don't think I really need much. But then that's going into research. Was going into research, now it's not. But I'm guessing when the oxygen is in here, they still go into these bins. Maybe. But if not, there's got 100 in there anyway, so. Good. Right, I'm going to put a cut in here. I didn't get round to doing the rods for mercury and cobalt, which is on this island or planetoid over there. I possibly will need to think about also eventually looking up Uranium. Because I've only got 1,000 left for uranium. So we might have to be... I mean, uranium's not really a big issue because of... well, there's 31 there. So I might just literally tag that and at least I've got it. Because I can do... we've got now wood is going into polymer plates, I guess that's what they're called, is it? Yeah, polymer. And then polymers is turning into electricity, which is 1,000, where these ones only give me 100, where this gives me 1,000. Plenty. So I don't really need to worry too much about the uranium. Not when you're sitting on nearly 20k. Soil to make quartz. Again, it's controlled, hopefully. So it doesn't take too much soil in. So then it was available for science, because that's what's burning it right now, is the science. And yeah, we're doing quite well in that sense. So I'll leave it there. So thank you very much, everybody, and enjoy your rest of your day. Bye for now. Bye bye.